Listen, folks, if you love to tour areas of New York and North America and leave the planning and driving to the pros, you're going to be very interested in what my next guest, William Eicher, has to tell us. He's the owner of Maestro Tours, and they have a wonderful summer of touring coming up this year. Good morning.
Good morning,
Nice
Linda.
to have you back.
It's wonderful to be back.
Oh, my
You are
goodness.
always so welcoming.
People love your trips. Got to tell you, your first one, June 25th to the 29th, Cape Cod, already very, very busy.
Doing very well.
Yeah.
If you want to go on that trip, you better hurry because it's selling out fast.
The next one, all about Broadway, everybody, July 10th through the 13th. Ooh, it sounds like it's going to be wonderful.
Exciting, great trip, 3 shows. Hello Dolly with Bernadette Peters and Victor Garba in the leads. It has had a great run with Bette Midler. She's left the show, and now Bernadette Peters coming in, 3-time Tony winner.
Wow.
Miss Broadway.
Yeah.
You can't go any better than that.
You can't. She's terrific.
My Fair Lady coming back for the first time in 25 years.
Oh, my goodness.
And the people that put on The King and I a couple years ago are in charge of the choreography and the direction, and it's got great talk. It hasn't opened yet. And then I was just in New York a little while ago and saw a play called The Play That Goes Wrong. The funniest play I have ever seen.
I would like that.
The set just completely falls apart by the end of the show, and you laugh from beginning to end, and those are the 3 shows we're going to see.
Wow.
And they are fantastic.
Now, Bill, these are great trips for those who you always want to go to Broadway, but you don't have anybody to drive you. How are we going to get there? I want to maximize my experience. How can I get tickets? All done. All done on a private coach, right?
Yeah, we use Niagara Scenic motor coaches. They're beautiful motor coaches. We have Wi-Fi. We have outlets for your phone. Obviously, there's a restroom on there. We stop often enough so folks can get off and whatever else. All the meals are taken care of. And at dinner time, we stay right in the heart of Times Square.
Oh, nice. Nice hotel.
Beautiful.
Nice hotel.
The Broadway Millennium is a beautiful property.
All right. Also want to let people know Ottawa, Quebec City, and Montreal also coming up. Beautiful time of the year. July 23rd to the 28th.
Yeah, it's a wonderful way to touch 3 of the great cities in Canada, and we'll spend a little time in each one. Obviously, the capital in Ottawa, we'll be in the Parliament. They do this great light and sound show on the building, kind of like they do on the castle at Disney World.
Oh, I love
it's
that.
It's beautiful. And then we do Old Quebec, New Quebec, the Byward Market, when we get to Montreal, the Notre Dame Cathedral, it's the Basilica. It's absolutely
if
stunning.
I had the time off, I'd go from trip to trip to trip, and I would constantly just be waiting there with my bag packed,
Yeah,
ready to
it's
go.
a
Bill's going to
tremendous
take me.
trip.
It's fantastic. You have another great trip we want to talk about for August, and that's called Immigrant New York.
The Immigrant New York trip, I've worked really hard to just try to focus on the things in New York that maybe people don't always get to see. And it focuses around the time from 1850 to the early 1900s. We will spend a day at the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island.
Oh,
the
nice.
great part about the Ellis Island trip, beside the main building, we're doing a trip called the Hard Hat Tour. And you go to the other buildings on the property, which most people don't get a chance to see. And they are still as if they were left from the 1950s when the island basically was no longer used as an immigrant station. And you get to go to the hospital, the infectious ward, and they talk about it, the laundry, and you see all of this stuff, and you just
Have a new respect for your ancestors,
you do, and you
right?
walk through a whole different aspect. And it was amazing was that these hospitals at the time were considered state-of-the-art hospitals within the whole country.
Wow. Does this sound appealing, the fact that you can go to Broadway or Cape Cod or Canada? I got to tell you, you're going to love Maestro Tours. Everybody does. They're reasonable. You get a lot for your money. You get responsible, local folks who care about you as their travelers. And that's why so many people choose Maestro Tours again and again. Bill Eicher, thank you so much.
Thank you, Linda.
People are going to learn more. All you have to do is go to maestrotourswny.com or give them a call at 235-7165. It is so great to look forward to a trip with Maestro Tours.